So today our topic, all the silly stuff Islam teach. And the easiest way to understand any cult is to think about silly stuff it come in this cult with it, like there's things come with this cult. But you will notice that Islam, all of it is silly. It's not only the story that a dog, he was created from the spit of shaitan. What happened, supposedly the story according to Muslims, that Allah he spit first on the sand. You want to make mud, and he left the sand because Allah wanted to humiliate Adam for some time, to teach him that you are not really a big deal, huh? Okay, so I spit there and I will leave you there, as if Adam is going to feel that. I mean, this is silly, stupid. So anyway, so Allah created Adam 40 days after he spit on the sand to make mud. And then the angels, they took Adam with them, and they walked by the shaitan. And when they walk by the shaitan, he spit at Adam. If we go and read some Muslims stories, it says, when Allah he created Adam, he put him in the door of the heaven for 40 years. Angels walk over him, which means as a mud, as a dust, before he blew the spirit or the soul inside him, so he will be humiliated inside him, in his inner. And then when Iblis he walked by, and the angels was walking by, he spit at the angels, which means this Iblis or shaitan, he want to spit at the angels. But it happened when the angels are walking in the top of Adam as dust, they walk in the top of him, and as Iblis he spit, and then the spit of shaitan fell in the sand where Adam created from. And then it says, and that spit fall in the belly of Adam. And then Allah he ordered the angels to take out the mud which where shaitan he spit, and then he put it inside like a hole in the ground. And this is where the belly button of a human being is coming from. You see the belly button of a human being according to Islam. Why you have a belly button? Because shaitan he spit there. This is where the spit of shaitan came or fall. And then he says, and Allah he created from that mud where shaitan he spit at the dogs. The dogs are created from the mud of a prophet, and that is Adam, and the spit of shaitan. So dogs are made from the same mud of Adam, and from the spit of shaitan, not from the spit of Allah. But here notice carefully what the Muslims they just did. If the dogs are created from the spit of shaitan, that means shaitan is the creator, is God. Because how shaitan can create from the mud a dog unless he is a creator? Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? I'm looking at my belly button now to see where shaitan he spit in my belly. Look, the spit of shaitan is made from acid. It make a hole there. Here you see how silly the cult of Islam trying to explain things we have in our life. Like, okay, why we have a belly button? Okay, the Muhammad, and they come with a story. Okay, we have a belly button because shaitan he spit there. However, we will find that the Muslims, you see, there is a book. It's called the Book of Barnaba. This is a fake Bible. I don't know how the Muslims always they mention it. Anybody heard a Muslim saying the Book of Barnaba mentioned the name of a Prophet Muhammad? Did you hear it? All right. The Book of Barnaba, which is a false book written long after Muhammad, even not after Christ, after Muhammad himself. And we can prove that easy because like there's things in the book wasn't exist in the time, not even 700 years, not even 800 years after Jesus. Like, you know, imagine I write a book and says to you, I found a book, go back to the time of Jesus, and in the book it says iPad or smart TV, smartphone, satellite. You know, so there is many, you know, it's very easy to get this book busted. But you will notice that the Muslims and that book, they are in total agreement with all the silly stories. As an example, in the book of Barnaba, which is a fake book, and the Muslims themselves, they will not dare to accept it. The funny, when a Muslim, he says to you, do you know that they found the book of Barnaba and says the Prophet Muhammad? The Muslim themselves, they will not accept the book of Barnaba, and that telling you that they are hypocrite. Because why you are keep saying to us the book of Barnaba, book of Barnaba, book of Barnaba, but you yourself don't accept the book of Barnaba? So this book says in chapter 35 verse 26 that Shaitan, when Shaitan he was walking away, he spit on a like in a collection of sand, and then Jibril, he took the sand with that spit, and that from where the human is created from. So look what happened here, and then this is the reason for him to have a belly bump. Here you will say that they have the same closest stories, because simply the one who wrote the book, he is obviously a false person under the influence of false stories from the Muslims.